Hey STARz, I'm Deshawnhollywood and I'm back with another dope video. And today's video is really lit because y'all, we are going to be doing a get ready with me but chit chat video all at the same time. It's some craziness going on that I got to tell you about. I just want to catch up, talk to you guys, and chit chat, as well as getting ready because I do have some things that I need to do today. I'm also going to do some other filming. So yeah, I just thought, why not? The perfect time to catch up with my stars and also get cute. So if you want to find out what's going to happen at the end of this video, all the topics that we're going to be talking about today with the chit chat, then you already know what I need you to do. Keep watching. Before we officially get started with the Get Ready With Me chit chat, I want to say if you are new to my channel, welcome. I'm Deshawnhollywood. Please make sure that you smash that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and turn on your post notifications so you can be notified every single time I upload a video. Period. Okay, ciao. Let me tell y'all about how I'm never going to the bar ever again. Like, I'm not gonna go to the bar ever again. And if I do go to the bar, I'm just gonna stand in the corner, shut up, eat my food, and sip my drink. Because, y'all, it was too much. Too much happened. Too much went down all over nothing. Nothing, I swear to you, it was nothing. So I've already done, like, my primer and eyebrows off camera and everything like that. So now I'm just going to go in and I'm going to be adding a little bit of base to my eyes, which concealer, I'm going to be adding that to my eye or whatever, because I do want to do just a little bit of eyeshadow today. It's not going to be a lot of eyeshadow. Y'all know I'm not really into that. Okay, y'all. So when I tell y'all, this was literally on some, like, random, it wasn't like nothing planned or whatever. I had to do like some makeup that day, and then afterwards I kind of just was like, y'all, like, I want to go out. So I hit my friends up and was like, let's go out, like, let's do something. And they were like, oh, okay, we can go hit up the bars, like, whatever. So it's like me, it's my friend Damika, a couple local bars. Why is my lighting doing that? So anyway, like I was saying, we went to a couple different bars and stuff like that, and we was just like bar hopping, and it was so much fun. Now, y'all know me. I mix and mingle with the straight guys without a problem. Like, it's not a big deal to me. Like, even if I got a full face of makeup on, I'm really respected by the straight dudes. Like, they know, I don't want you, honey. Hopefully you don't want me. Like, it's just, it is what it is. So I can mix and mingle. Okay, also, y'all, I just want y'all to know, this is going to be, like, a real basic look. This is, like, an everyday makeup routine. It's just going to give real, like, I wouldn't even say soft glam. Like, I just wanted to kind of be, like, natural beat, like, snatch, but still, like, natural at the same time. Like, so I'm not going to really even do a lot. And plus, like, the story isn't that long, so I'm not going to, like, drag it out too much. But I do want to give y'all some of the main important parts because it was so funny and, like, it was a mess all at the same time. Like, way too much. Like I said, a whole lot of. So I'm actually going to do complexion before I go into eyeshadow or whatever. But yeah, okay, so let me get back into this story, y'all. So, like I said, we're kind of like hopping around, going to a couple of different bars. Also, don't judge me if y'all notice on camera that my foundation is a little light. I think this is my summer shade, and I think this is my winter shade, and it's time for me to get a summer shade, and I haven't done that yet. So, yeah, just kind of, like, bear with me with this foundation, because I was kind of looking at it, like, ooh, is that a little too light? Whatever. We'll make it work. Like, I'll make sure I, like, bronze it out and stuff like that. But anyway, y'all, so getting back to the story, let me tell you. So we ended up going to our bar, like, not like our bar, because I know that there's a place called that like here, in Columbus, and a lot of people, when I say like our bar, they're like, oh, like, you like that bar, you go there, and I'm like, no. We just call the bar that we are frequently there, like, our bar, because we're always there. So it's like, we're a family. But anyway, no. So we end up there, which we at the Net. Oh my God, where was I? I legit just like lost my train of thought. But Oh yeah. So there wasn't that many people in there, but it was like enough people in there, I guess. Like, especially for a Sunday, I'm like, oh, okay, it's actually like kind of crowded in here or whatever. Um, and there was a group of guys in there that, you know, we had never really seen before, but they seemed cool. They were kind of talking to some people that we knew. So we started conversing with them and stuff like that too. But there was like this one guy, I don't know what was wrong with him, but like, he was just really, really, really uptight. Like, I don't know if like somebody had like pissed in his Cheerios earlier that day, but I'm telling you, like, homeboy was just not in a good mood. Like, he was not being in good spirits. And like, even my friend was like, bro, like, what's wrong with you? Like, what's wrong with you? Like, you got an attitude, like, get it together and like stuff like that. And he just like, what? Like, I don't got an attitude. Like, I don't got an attitude. But y'all, like, he clearly had an attitude. Like, something was wrong with homeboy, okay? So we're gonna let this sit for a little bit and then we're gonna, you know, blend it out. But y'all, so I don't know what was wrong with him. He was just really uptight. Like, he like was too much. But all the other guys were pretty like friendly. They talking to everybody. Like, everybody is just like, you know, drinking, having a good time. Like, they laughing, kikiing. Like, it's a vibe. But it's just that one that's still kind of acting stank. And everybody like, what is wrong with you? So, you know, he kind of like saying stuff to my friends and like being smart. And they like, okay, like, we can't play with you because you got an attitude like da 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 da. So y'all, I'm just thinking that I'm being one of the guys, like I'm just hanging with the gang, and like I'm trying to talk to him and break the ice too, but he's just like blowing me off and giving me an attitude as well. So I make a comment, y'all, and granted, okay, this is probably where I went wrong. I probably shouldn't have made this comment, but like, you know, the drinks were flowing. I'm just being me, like being the cool person that I am. So I just was like, man, bro, get your thong out your ass. Like, when I tell you the whole bar went up, like, I mean, they all like, oh. Like, it's a whole moment. Y'all, it's a whole moment, okay? And like, the gag is, like, at this point, I'm like, oh God, because all the other straight dudes are dragging it. They're dragging the situation, y'all. Like, they're making it so much worse than what it really was. Like, it was nothing like that. Like, I was joking. I was just playing around with him, and I really was like, I'm thinking like he gonna laugh about it and like laugh it off. But because I'm a gay guy and said that to him, they looked at it as like, oh, I was pressing him or like I was trying him or whatever. They're like, oh, he pulled his whole card. He pulled his whole card. And I'm like, no, bro, I'm not trying to do that. Like, cause I'm thinking like, oh God, I'm about to have to fight this dude because they about to gas him and drag it to where he about to get mad and he gonna want to fight. And I think my girls was realizing that too because D'Amica stepped in front of me like, no, he did not mean it like that. Like, he did not mean it like that. Like, y'all doing too much. Like, y'all dragging it. Cause the dude got so tight and so salty, y'all, that he walked off the patio. We're all on the patio. He walked off the patio and was like trying to leave. And they like, oh, you done made my homie mad. Now he don't even want to be at the bar no more. He don't even want to be here. Like, he trying to leave. And I'm like, oh my God, no. Why can't I just shut my mouth? Y'all, this man literally like almost walks out of the building. Like, he was that upset. So then finally, like, one of his homies, I'm going in with some bronzer now, y'all. One of his homies basically just tell it like, nah, bro, like, come back. Like, come on, like, it ain't that deep. Like, we just clowning. Like, come on, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. But they still low-key looking at me like, nah, but you pulled his card, bro. Like, you pulled his card, like, da-da-da-da-da. Like, nah, he pulled his card, bro. Okay, so the lighting probably looks completely different, but it just kept like going in and out, so I had to like adjust it on the camera. Like, it was getting on my last nerves. I don't know if I made it worse or if I made it better, but like, sorry guys, just bear with me. I promise, like, I am trying to get the lighting situation together because I feel like sometimes my lighting really be on point and it be like so consistently on point, and then other times I feel like we just be all over the place. So like, I really don't know. I'm going to try to get that together or whatever. But anyway, finally, when the guy got back on the patio or whatever, I just kind of went up to him and I was like, hey, bro, look, like, I just want you to know, like, I was really joking with you. I didn't mean it like that. Like, like, I'm sorry if it came across like that or whatever, but, like, I was just joking. Like, I just play like that. Like, you know, I hope you not too, like, mad or whatever. So he brushed it off and he like, nah, I'm cool, bro, I'm cool. But you could still see in his face that he was a little salty. And I'm like, sir, it was a joke. Let it go. Godly. But yeah, and it was so funny because me and D'Amica were just like laughing or whatever, and she like, bitch, I can't believe you said that. And I'm like, okay, at this point I'm not saying anything ever again, because the guys just drag it and turn it into something completely different than how I meant it or any of that. I was like, so I'm gonna just shut up and eat my food from now on, because Jesus, like, they really had that man so tight. And you know what's so crazy? And this actually brings me into my next topic that, like, I wanted to talk about. So I'm happy that this is a great segue to go right into it. But I just find it so funny that, like, how much men value other men's opinions. Like, it's really crazy, especially straight men. Especially straight men. But I'm not going to only limit it to straight men, because I don't feel like that it's only straight men. I feel like a lot of gays be trying to impress their other gay friends or gay men or men they're into and all of that stuff too. So I'm not even going to limit it to them. But it's predominantly the straight males. Like, I'm telling you, they validate their homeboy's opinion so much. And I'm just like, you got all these girls out here that's telling you, like, nah, bro, like, he didn't mean it like that. Like, you good, you cool, like, you respect it, like, all of this, like, all of it, and he's not hearing it. All he hears is his homies that's trying to clown and make a big deal and, like, just gas it or whatever. That's all he worried about. He's not worried about all these women in his face telling him, like, no, it's not like that, like, it's cool, like, blah, 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 blah. And it was already a lot going on that patio, because it was somebody else that was, like, real drunk and acting a fool and stuff too. But it was just so crazy. And another thing that I wanted to talk about, I really just kind of feel like that straight boys need to start holding their homies accountable, like, for their actions and stuff like that. I think that's the only way that we're really ever going to get any type of change, is because, like, y'all don't value the opinions of women. Y'all don't value the opinions of your sisters or anything like that. Y'all value y'all's homeboys' opinions. So the homeboys need to start holding y'all accountable for the things that y'all do that is effed up. That's numero uno, okay? So now we're about to go in with our setting powder, and I'm back into the method of using the sponge to set versus, like, using a brush. Like, I don't know why I always go back and forth with it, y'all. Like, one minute I'm like, no, I don't like that method. Then I'm like, oh my God, I love it. But I'm not gonna lie, as of lately, I've really noticed how much it's changed my what? My face. It's really changed it, like, for the best. Like, I like the way that it sets. Even when I'm doing, like, my makeup clients and stuff, I'm always like, oh yes, like, this is lying on the face so much better than using a brush. I feel like sometimes on the brush, depending on, like, the face shape and things like that, it truly will kind of look cakey, and, like, I don't like the cakey look at all. Like, I'm sorry, I just never have. It's not for me. So yeah, this has really been my jam lately. So I'm really excited about that. But yes, y'all, so, like, that was just so crazy, and what was going on and happening at the bar, and I was like, okay, yeah, no, why do y'all dudes validate y'all's homies' opinions so much? Like, boy, get over yourself. Like, it's not even that deep. Like, so yeah, I was just like, y'all, I gotta chill because the boys is upset. Okay, because homeboy was so mad, and I was just like, are you seriously this mad right now? And sis, he was seriously that mad. Oh God. So while this is baking or whatever, I'm about to go in and start doing a little bit of eyeshadow. I don't really want to use a lot of eyeshadow. I'm honestly just going to go in with some Fenty bronzer, kind of bronze it, smoke it up a little bit, and like call it a day. So yes, going in with the Fenty bronzer and Mocha Mami. And just going to tap in that bronzer and really just kind of start like smoking and buffing out this eye like this. Period. Okay, and so yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about bar and straight men and things like that. Like, that validation really be kicking their butts, honey. Like, I need them to get it together, okay? Or if not, then like I said, start holding their homies accountable for their F-boy actions. The next thing that I wanted to talk to you lovely people about is, honey, knowing when to let go. That right there, that is a very powerful and strong tool to have, baby. Because let me tell you, I'm the type of person, like, my misery does not like company at all. Like, I'm not the type of person that when I'm down, I want you to be down and I want you to feel my pain and feel my wrath and all that type of stuff. Like, I'm not like that. Like, I'm very much so, like, I just want to deal with it on my own. I want to just be laid back, doing my own thing, minding my own business, listening to my music. That's what's going to help me get through it, okay? So off camera, I did go ahead and apply some lashes, which looks a little different to me, but it's okay. We're just gonna run with it. Now I'm gonna go ahead and just add in some blush to my face. And after the blush, we are going to set our face. And after we set our face, we are then going to go in with some setting powder. I really like the way that this look is turning out. Like, oh, look at that. Isn't that just so pretty? Like, look how just airbrushed and smooth it looks. I love buffing blush into like the contour because I really feel like it just like brings everything together like how it's supposed to. I feel like I got off topic. Like, I felt like I was like telling you guys something and I forgot. Like, I'm sorry. But yes, basically, I just have really been working on some things. Like, really been trying to like come hard for you guys because I really want y'all to know that like I truly appreciate y'all for rocking with me. I want to have like the best content that I possibly can. I want to be as consistent as I possibly can for you guys. Like, because like, y'all really been rocking with me for real, and I appreciate that so much. Like, you guys don't even understand, like, when I get messages from people just talking about like how they missed me if I haven't posted in a while, I'm like, what? Like, you missed me? Like, me? Like, who am I? But yeah, so I don't know, I just love you guys and thank you for that, because we all know, like, sometimes I be here and I'll be consistent, and then other times it'd be like, okay, where is Hollywood? Where did he go? But I took a week off, honestly, because I didn't really give myself a lot of time to even recover from when I told you guys I had like that really hectic prom and graduation season. Like, that's finally slowing down, but now it's approaching like wedding season and stuff like that. Oh, and I contoured my lips. Like, I don't know if I said that. Did I say that I contoured my lips? Like, I know it probably looks like a little crazy right now, but it will come together. This is just what I like to do now before actually putting on my lips, because I actually saw this on TikTok, and honey, I was like, oh, slayed, 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 and slayed again. So, yes, definitely can appreciate that. Okay, we put our bronzer on, and yes, honey, I'm feeling it. Okay, so we're gonna put our lip on now. All right, so let's do our lips. We're gonna go in with Limitless Brown Liner first. I'm gonna overdraw my lips just a little bit. There we go, like that. See, ooh. Look how pretty that looks already. Then I'm going to go in with another lip liner. This one is actually from the Cartierre Collection. I can't remember the name of it. But I'm just going to put this right over top of the first liner. Then I'm going to go in with an oldie but goodie. This is American Woman from NARS. It is in their, I can't remember what these were called. Were they velvet mattes, I think? Something like that. But I love this color. So cute. And then lastly, of course, we're going to top it with a butter gloss. And this is in the color Madeline. I'm going to put that right in the center. Alright, so now I'm going to get dressed and then we're going to close out the video with the final look. Alrighty, stars, and here we are with the final look. We are all dressed up. We just have, like, you know, a simple Karen Millen tank on. Got my necklace, arm candy, and we're just keeping it simple and clean. I do have a pair of shorts on, but yeah, we're just keeping it very clean because this is a very natural look. This is just very on the go. I love how airbrushed my skin looks. Like, yes, poppin'. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for getting ready with me. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you made it this far and you are not subscribed, then you might as well go ahead and smash that subscribe button. Make sure you guys check out some more videos after this one. I love you, and until next time, stay beat. Bye, stars!